It's the latest trend in education, banning cell phone use in the classroom. To assess its impact, our CBS Mornings colleague Tony Dokoupil takes us back to school.
Homecoming Day at Jericho High School on New York's Long Island looked very different this year. Same big display of school spirit on the gym floor. But up in the stands, instead of a sea of phones held high to capture the moment, we saw faces.
Big pep rally today. No phones at the pep rally?
Nope.
No cell phones because this year, students have to put them away for the whole school day, bell to bell.
Does anyone violate the policy?
Every day.
Every day.
New York, along with most other states, has mandated cell phone restrictions in public schools. The others, they're considering legislation too. Which means a whole new world for kids. Nearly all of whom, from high school age on down, were born after the first iPhone hit the market.
We always have our phones. So now it's like, we can't even have our phones. So it's like, can we even remember this moment like 10 years from now? Like, sometimes like, wow, I wish I had my phone.
The fact is, smartphones carry much of their life stories.
My name is Sonia Nye, and I am 15.
My name is Adam Cohen. I'm a senior in high school.
Sabrina Cruz, I am 17.
We spoke to these Jericho High students.
My name is Ryan Hassan, I'm 15 and I'm a sophomore in high school.
Cynthia Tian, and I'm a senior in high school.
As they were about a month into the new no phones policy.
I'm having, in a sense, a little separation anxiety. Just a little bit, because I can't have my mom in my pocket, can't have my dad in my pocket, can't have my friends in my pocket.
Inconvenient, perhaps, but phones, if we even have to tell you, had, in the opinion of most high school teachers, become a major problem in the classroom.
Social media, that was a big game changer.
Brian Cummings is co-principal at Jericho High.
Students were relying on the cell phone for social interaction. Students were using the cell phones in class when they should have been paying attention to their teachers.
Now it's the students, too, who say they were missing something when they had their phones in class.
I honestly realized that this year a lot of the things are pretty interesting. For example, like I was never a big history person. Like I was always like on my phone because I was like, this is boring. But this year it's like, wow, this is actually really interesting because it relates to like my world right now.
You're gonna take a look at this function.
Without the phones now, especially like class discussions, they're like a lot more engaging.
So all these kids, I actually don't see a lot of phone use.
At the University of Pennsylvania, the kind of school many Jericho families dream of.
Okay, look, part A.
Dr. Ezekiel Emanuel has gone even further, banning all technology in his classroom.
Aren't they already capable of paying attention?
You would be surprised. They're shopping, they're Instagramming, they're emailing, they're looking at the newspaper. And by the way, it's not just phones, it happens the same. I know it happens with computers in the room, anything that has an internet link.
And his students agree.
The premise of a cell phone ban is that you are not capable of regulating your use on your own.
And we're not.
It is now 12:41, and period 9 is about to begin.
What's amazing about technology is it's improved in a million ways except for intercom systems, which are exactly the same as they were in 1960. Can you imagine going even further with the tech ban? So not only is there no phones in the classroom, but there's no computers.
That's how we fall behind as a generation.
I think that's like a similar argument they might have had like maybe 50 years ago with like calculators.
In addition to calculators, parental protection, you might say overprotection, has become the norm.
Any calls from parents who are worried?
They were worried that they're not going to be able to be in contact with their students. If a parent needs to reach a kid and there's an emergency, call us. We'll pull them out of class immediately.
Or you'll use the intercom system.
Yes.
Maybe the most compelling counterpoint is the idea that we live in dangerous times and you need to be able to reach the outside world and the outside world needs to be able to reach you at all times for safety reasons.
Let's solve the danger problem, not by using phones. And a parent contacting a kid doesn't solve the danger problem, just assuages the anxiety.
Oh, you're right.
As for the kids, they are still sorting out what a phone-free school day means for their social lives.
If you have a moment where you don't see any of your friends and you used to look at your phone then, what do?
We've only had the
Yeah.
phone ban for like 4 weeks. I think we still need a little bit more time
Yeah,
to.
my friends have like found this one gathering spot, so in between periods, if I can't find anyone, they're probably there.
How do you go about making plans for lunch or for after school?
Well, at least for me, I usually just see my friends in the hallway. So I'll be like, oh, are you going to be in the lunchroom this period?
So you talk to people?
Yeah.
This kind of learning is also what makes their principal think the ban is working.
You go into the cafeteria now, it's maybe twice as loud as it used to be. I'm not even exaggerating.
And why?
More kids are talking to each other. One of the most important things of high school is the students learning to become better versions of themselves and get well-rounded. And how can communication not be a big part of that?
And at the end of a phone-free day,
Is life better with no phones this year compared to last year?
I'm happy.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I think I'm living more in the moment.
Yeah.
those moments are to be savored, they now realize, because while smartphones may go on forever, their last year of high school will not.
A lot of sports teams, they had digital cameras and stuff like that. Like, I took a bunch of photos with different people. It was more sentimental in a way to take it on the digital camera.
It's like going back like years from now before we were even born.
Back in the day.
Back in the day.